In this video, we'll discuss some basics for creating camera views, navigating in 3D views, and understanding camera focal points. We'll start by creating a couple camera views, and then we'll talk about the various mouse and keyboard tools we can use to navigate through those 3D views, along with learning how to precisely adjust positioning within the camera specification. We will also discuss how to move through camera views with your mouse without having to switch away from your currently selected editing tool. And finally, we'll discuss camera focal points and focus tools to understand how they can help us focus on specific objects and areas within a plan. To begin, we'll start from our plan view and create a couple camera views from here. We can find our camera tools in the toolbar here, or we can find them from the menu bar under 3D, Create Perspective View. In the menu, you may notice both orthographic views and perspective views are mentioned here. While orthographic views are considered cameras, we will be focusing on perspective views for the purpose of this video. For now, we will open two different 3D views. First, we'll select a perspective full overview camera. This will create a camera outside of the home in the southeast of the plan view. For now, we'll switch back to our plan view while keeping this camera view open by clicking on our plan view tab. Next, let's select the full camera tool from the tool palette. This will allow us to place a camera at a specific point within the plan. We'll position our mouse cursor within the plan, click and hold, drag towards the direction we'd like the camera to look towards, and then release or click. Once we release, a full camera view will be created from the perspective of the camera we placed in plan view. When a camera view opens, we can see that the mouse orbit camera tool is active by default. With this tool, we can click and drag to rotate the camera to orbit around the camera's focal point, which we'll discuss later in this video. If we select another tool, the mouse orbit tool is dropped so that the new tool can be used. If we want to get the mouse orbit tool back, we can select the Move Camera with Mouse toolbar button to resume using the Orbit tool, since Mouse Orbit Camera is the default tool selected under the Move Camera with Mouse tools. As we can see within the tool palette, there are a few other mouse-related camera movement tools available within the Move Camera with Mouse tools. Mouse Pan Camera will allow us to pan around without rotating the camera. Mouse Dolly Camera will allow us to use the mouse to drag up and down to move forward and back, or left and right to move from side to side, while pulling or pushing as if the camera was being moved on a hand truck dolly. Mouse Tilt Camera will allow us to change the camera angle from the camera's own current position rather than turning by orbiting around a focal point. We can also use the Mouse Tilt Camera tool while using the Mouse Orbit Camera tool by right-clicking while the Mouse Orbit Camera tool is active. Also, note that all of these tools and their shortcuts can be found in the menu under 3D, Move Camera with Mouse. You may notice that we have two other tools in the Move Camera with Mouse tool palette that can manipulate the camera's focus. We will be discussing these later on in this video to fully understand camera focal points. We can also use the keyboard to move the camera through our plan. To better visualize how this affects our camera, let's drag our plan view window to tile with our camera views. In the 3D menu, we can find our keyboard movement options under 3D, Move Camera. As can be seen from the menu, we can use the F key to move the camera forward, B to move backward, L to move left, R to move right, U to move up, and D to move down. We can even use the I key to move the camera in towards the focal point and the O key to move out from the focal point. In addition to this, we can use the arrow keys on our keyboard to manipulate the camera's position. If we navigate in the menu to 3D, Move Camera with Keyboard, we can see that Keyboard Dolly Camera is selected by default. With this tool selected, we can use the up arrow key to move 12 inches forward, down arrow key to move 12 inches backward, right arrow key to turn 10 degrees to the right, and left arrow key to turn 10 degrees to the left. Just as the various Move Camera with Mouse tools can change the way we navigate through 3D views with the primary mouse click, the various Move Camera with Keyboard tools can change the way we navigate through 3D views while using the arrow keys. We can also change how much the arrow keys move or turn the camera by editing our active view. We can find this by using the Edit Active Camera button here, or by navigating in the menu to 3D, Edit Active Camera. This will bring up our camera specification. If we select the Positioning panel, we can find incremental move distance and incremental rotate angle values within the navigation section that can be changed to the desired values for this camera. While we are here, we can also see that the camera specification will allow us to enter specific, precise 3D positions and angles. This can be especially useful in cases where you want to precisely line a camera up with a specific known point of interest, or when you would like to set a uniform height and angle between multiple cameras. One other method for moving around in 3D is to use the scroll wheel on your mouse. Because of this, we would highly recommend at least using a 3-button scroll wheel mouse when working in Home Designer, since it will provide the most convenient way for navigating in both 2D and 3D views. Rolling the scroll wheel up or down will allow you to zoom in and zoom out. If we hold the Control key on PC or the Command key on Mac while we scroll, we'll zoom in or out in smaller increments of distance for smoother, fine-tuned zooming. When we click and hold the scroll wheel button, you can pan around when dragging the mouse. If we hold the Alt key on PC or the Shift key on Mac while we click and hold the scroll wheel button, we can use the mouse orbit tool at any time. If you are on a Mac using a 1-button mouse or a trackpad, you can use all of the same scroll wheel button functions we just discussed by holding down the Option key as you use your primary click. For instance, you can use your Mac's Option key plus the primary click on your mouse to use the mouse pan tool, or the Option key plus Shift key plus the primary click to use the mouse orbit tool. All of these scroll wheel options are particularly handy because they do not require us to drop our currently active tool to be able to move the camera to a different position. For instance, if we wish to use the Material Eyedropper tool to copy a material from one cabinet and then place it on another cabinet behind my camera in 3D, but then we select the Mouse Orbit Camera tool, we'll drop my Material Eyedropper tool with my copied material. Instead, after using our Material Eyedropper tool, we can click and hold the scroll wheel button along with the Alt key on PC or Shift key on Mac to rotate the camera while still maintaining the Material Painter tool so that we can apply the material to the cabinet that was previously behind the camera. As mentioned earlier, let's take a moment to look at our focal points so that we can better understand what happens to our camera as we orbit and zoom in and out on our plan. The focal point is the point at the end of a camera that the camera is centered on. If we select the camera in our plan view and drag the edit handle for the focal point to a different location in the plan, we will see how this affects our camera. Now, if we select the camera view and use the Mouse Orbit Camera tool to rotate the camera, we will see that the camera is now rotating about the new focal point location. In the case of our perspective full overview camera, we can see that the focal point for this camera was automatically placed in the center of our plan. This makes it so that we can seamlessly orbit around the exterior of our entire plan. If we use the scroll wheel to zoom in or out, we will see that the distance between the camera and the focal point shortens and lengthens accordingly. If we zoom in as close as possible to the focal point so that the camera and the focal point exists within the same position in the plan, camera rotation will behave much like it would with the mouse tilt camera tool. Continuing to zoom in past the focal point will bring the focal point along with the camera. If we zoom back out, the focal point stays in place and the distance between the camera and focal point increases. Two other convenient methods for adjusting the focus or focal point of the camera from within the 3D view is to use the other two tools we saw earlier within the Move Camera with Mouse tools. 3D Center Camera on Point allows us to click on a point within our 3D view that can become the new focal point location for our camera view. This can be especially helpful when your focal point is currently set very far from the camera and you wish to orbit around a closer point of interest. 3D Focus on Object allows us to select any object in our camera view to adjust the focus of the camera so that it zooms in on that object and adjust the focal point to be centered on that object. Another way we can do this is to select an object in our 3D view and then select the Focus on Selected button in the Edit toolbar. Knowing all of our options for navigating in 3D views will help us be more efficient in the design process. With the use of Home Designer's menus, toolbar buttons, mouse and keyboard navigation options, and more, you can make the most of our effective 3D design experience